Welcome back everybody to another video on the S2. Right, I thought I'd start doing this at the start. Start doing this at the start of videos. I know some of you already know who I am, but I'm gonna start introducing myself at the start of videos just for new subscribers. So my name's Mike and this is Vision Auto Works. That's about it really. Not much of an intro, but that's who I am and that's what you're watching. Today is MOT day for the S2. It's taken a long time to get here because of other stuff. The R8 is obviously back on the road now. Video on that coming soon. I'm daily driving that again, which is great. I've missed it so much. I didn't realise how much I'd missed driving that car until I got back in it again. And I mean, I'm enjoying it even more because I've got working aircon and a supercharger, so it's great. Anyway, on with the video. Right, off we go. Windows down because we've got no aircon. No, we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. So we're off on our way to the MOT. A little bit bumpy. It's coilovers for you. So I've been driving about 30 seconds and already I can see there's an issue. The coolant temperature has dropped from 90 and it's dropped down to 60 as I've been driving. So that to me says there's no thermostat in it. Someone's probably took it out. It's quite a common thing for people to do. I don't know why. On vehicles in general. Yeah, and also it keeps flashing the red coolant light at me saying it's low, and it's not low. I've checked it. Let's give it a little blast. Oh. It's definitely not shy. Pulls really well actually. Not sure if it's 300 brake horsepower well, but let's give it another go. There's no traffic in front of us. Right, it's second gear. Go. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with that really. I still don't feel like, because this is MTM tuned, this car, so in theory it's supposed to, on paper sorry, it's supposed to be 300 brake horsepower. I don't know if that's, it doesn't feel like 300. I mean, it's really difficult. I just got out the R8, which is obviously now 650 whatever, 700 maybe, and this is 300, so it's going to feel slower. It's still got some poke there. I think this has got to be as quick as the S3, and the S3 is mapped supposedly to 285, so it would make sense. But yeah, seems alright so far. The boost gauge, I have noticed, is only actually going up to about 0.7, which seems a little low to me for a modded car. Maybe we'll ask some people on the forum. We'll do that in a bit. So yeah, just on our way to the MOT now. So fingers crossed we're going to come away from there with a clean ticket. What do we reckon? No advisories. I don't reckon there will be, because I've been through this car enough, and I'm not an MOT tester, but I'm pretty sure it's good. So anyway, we won't bore you because we're sat in traffic now. Fast forward to MOT. Right, so great news everyone. It has passed with a clean sheet. I knew it would. Well, I didn't know it would. You never know, do you? But yeah, clean sheet. Good to go. So let's get back to the workshop, and then I'm going to have a little look at this coolant thing and this boost thing and see what we think. Right, so we're nearly back at the workshop now. We're getting onto the beach road now, so we're gonna do a couple of pulls in it. It was nice and warm. It was up to temperature. Now it's gone back down to whatever it is, 70 or whatever, 60 even. So obviously there is an issue there we're gonna have to address with the thermostat. So anyway, nice clear road ahead. Tell you what, let's go first because no one's around. Here we go, first gear. Right, I'm gonna have to do the windows up a bit. You probably won't be able to hear me. I'm really confused about this car because that goes so well, but yet the boost is only 0.7. That's 0.7 bar. I mean, that doesn't seem like a lot of boost, not for a 300 brake horsepower car. Yeah, maybe we'll check the forum. If anyone is watching this from the forum, I probably would have asked about this already by the time this video goes out, but feel free to comment. Maybe I haven't found a solution yet, but yeah, 0.7 bar of boost, is that right for a tuned S2? Because I can't see it being right. But anyway, like I say, it still goes like absolute stink. It goes really well, really well. Oh God, there's the low coolant warning again. It's got to be a dodgy sensor, because I just went round a roundabout there and it came on, and it hadn't come on. I was just about to say, oh, the coolant light hasn't come on for a while, and it came straight on. So yeah, it's when I was going around that roundabout there and it popped back on, but the coolant is topped right up, so it's got to be a dodgy level sensor. I do love the noise this thing makes. I mean, out of all the engine sounds, I think the 5-cylinder is always going to be up there for me for being one of the best sounding engines. I mean, the R8 with the V8 and the supercharger on it now sounds awesome. You know, the V10 R8, my mate's V10 that we put that exhaust on, that sounds absolutely incredible. But this has just got that sound about it, that rally heritage. That noise. Awesome. Can't beat a good turbo, which is you. Obviously what people call wastegate chatter. It's not really, it's turbo surge, turbo stall, which is basically air passing back through the turbo after it's been compressed and gone in towards the engine. The throttle shuts and it forces the air back through, which causes that sort of noise. Anyway, we're back at the workshop now, so I'm going to take a look at this coolant sensor and see if we can do something about this boost, or have me have a look and see if the boost is right. But anyway, let's get on with that now. We've had a little look at this coolant temperature sensor and it's just down there. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem, like there's anything wrong with it. I mean, the wires are ever so slightly pushed over, but it seems to be when you go around a corner, like I say, we're just coming around that roundabout then, it came on straight away around the roundabout, and the coolant is, well, yeah, I mean, I'd say that was, I don't even know where the maximum mark is. There's a minimum mark, but no maximum mark on it. But it seems like there's enough in there to me. So I think I'm going to order a level sensor for that coolant to stop that beeping at me every 5 minutes. So yeah, what we're going to do now, I think we're going to take the N75 valve off and basically bypass it altogether. So just run it without the valve and see what the boost does then. So let's go and try that now. Okay, so just swapped the N75 valve out and blanked, well, basically bypassed it. And it had 0.4 bar of boost. So to me, I guess that says the N75 valve is working because it's boosting. So I don't know where that leaves me in like how it should be or how it should boost. I say if anyone does know anything like what this should be boosting with that MTM tune on it, because surely, like I say, it must be more than 0.7. It's not a lot of boost, although the car goes really well. So it's sort of confusing, and yeah. Okay, so looking on the forums, I've been on the forums and sort of asked about this boost thing, and a lot of people have been saying, oh, the water manifold, there's a plug on it, remove that plug, drive it, see if the boost comes back. The boost hasn't come back. The only thing I have noticed is there's no temperature gauge anymore. So that hasn't done anything. Obviously we've tested the N75 valve, that hasn't done anything. Yeah, so I don't really know where to go. I mean, I think maybe I'll pull the ECU out, check if it's actually got a chip in it. Because the chances are, I mean, there's nothing to have stopped the person that had this previously to remove all of the RS2 stuff, including the ECU, and put it all back to standard, and then sell the car. So, you know, it's got receipts for this MTM tune, but it might not be on there anymore. Might have taken it off, because I think it was 2014 it was done. So there is a chance that someone might have stripped it, took it all off, replaced it with standard bits. So in conclusion, it's all gone well, apart from this boost issue. And the coolant beeping thing. And I still need to give it a good clean. So what we'll be doing next, and obviously the sail, the headliner, obviously it's proper minging. So that's going to be a job to do very soon, I think. So clean it all up inside here, get that headlining sorted. I'm sure it'll be fine. It smells a little bit in here. Obviously it's had a leak, trademark Audi coupe leak. The carpet, I did notice the carpets were a little wet, or damp, sorry, when I pulled back to have a look at the pipe to the ECU. But yeah, all in all right, I'm happy, I think. So I just want to end this video by saying a massive thank you to everyone who has supported the channel from the start. We are now monetized, which means we can start earning money from YouTube. At the minute, I think I've got 0.05 pence in the AdSense account. So yeah, gonna be rich soon, gonna be rich. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a little while before I start earning actual money from it. But yeah, it's all good, we're getting there. I think we've done really well in 9 months, and obviously, like I say, with the support of all you guys that have watched and the comment and all that. So every time you comment or like or engage in any way with the videos, it helps YouTube promote it for other people to see it. So yeah, it's helping the videos get out there, and helping me sort of promote the channel. So thanks very much to everyone. Again, I'll keep saying it. Thank you. And yeah, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.